Welcome to this installment of Burlington Before Yesterday, a presentation about the Neilson sign as featured in the book Vanished Burlington. It has now been more than 5 decades, and yet to this day many people still talk about the Neilson sign, an imposing structure that dominated the landscape below Clapperton Cut before a new highway forced its demolition. Situated high on a hill overlooking Wolf Island, the sign not only advertised the Neilson name, but also provided simple directions to Toronto, a narrow north to Highway 5, and one along Plains Road to connect up with the Queen Elizabeth Way in Burlington. With a stylized letter I soaring high into the air, the sign made for good recognition of the Neilson's name. Under the company name, huge letters spelled out Jersey milk chocolate, and then the best milk chocolate made. And of course, to complete the sign and the name recognition, a huge chocolate bar, the ever-popular Jersey milk, was angled across the sign. Details of the sign's early history are sketchy, but it is believed that it was erected in the late 1920s, just a few years after construction crews completed blasting out the base for the Clapperton Cut, a monumental job in creating a new road up the escarpment. But while it was early road construction that provided an opportunity for the Neilson Company to advertise the furnace product, it was also a road construction project that saw its demise. During the late 1950s, there was ever-increasing discussion about an expressway to link West Hamilton with the Queen Elizabeth Way, taking some pressure off the Highway 2 and 6 intersection, often called the worst bottleneck in the area. With no stoplights at the intersection of 2 major highways, traffic was often backed up as far as the eye could see. And while point-duty police were often needed to direct traffic and allow left-hand turns, tempers often reached the boiling point, especially on holiday weekends. As the survey crew mapped out the Shadok Expressway, a roadway that is now known as Highway 403, it soon became apparent that the Neilson sign was in the way of progress. The sign was standing in the late 1960s, but by January of the following year, the sign that had guided motorists had vanished from the landscape.